Along the path of the next flight that you take, you might realize that there's oftentimes you feel these slight adjustments that the pilot is doing. Maybe tilting, turning, up, down. You see the changes in the speed if you're watching the screen there. And that's because they're constantly course correcting. They're constantly making adjustments based on the feedback. They're looking at all their dials and their gauges, and they're saying, okay, this is what has to happen based on this feedback that's coming. And for you, the feedback is the measurements, is the scale with the body fat, it is the photos, it is seeing how you feel, it is how improved your sleep is, etc., etc. It's taking all this information, all this feedback, and course correcting. And you're constantly going to do this on a weekly basis. And that's why it's important to measure your inputs and measure your outputs, because at the end of the day, the outputs will give you an idea of what inputs to change. And the inputs are all that you actually have influence over. It's the only controllable. You change the dials, you do the actions, you do the things that get you to that outcome. And then once you see where you are in comparison to this output, this result, you make corrections. And that's the whole point. You just continually, week by week, day by day, whatever it is, month by month, make the corrections you need to do. Slight, small adjustments. Instead of trying to throw everything out and start again, just make continual, small course corrections. Be consistent. Continue. Push forward. Don't make rash decisions. Just look at the feedback that's coming in. Make the slight adjustment you need, and you will get to your destination. You will get to your goal, but not if you're not constantly taking the feedback. You're avoiding looking. You put a blanket over all the gauges and the dials, and you say, okay, well, hopefully I'll get there. No, you have to take that feedback, and you can't take it as a final report. It's just a status report. And you take that information and you make the appropriate course corrections, and you will get to the goal, because you are the pilot of this plan. You are the pilot of this goal. And I promise you, you're the right person for the job, and you will get there. I'm just here. Your coach is just here as your co-pilot.